am feeling kind of crappy today, so I'm going to do something derpalicious. But I thought maybe you guys might enjoy joining me for my derpaliciousness. So we're going to go ahead and give the stream a second to catch up. And we are going to talk about an easy way to tame a turtle. Yes, one of these giant creepy horror face monsters here. Aren't they so beautiful? So the first turtle we tamed was before they fixed it, so your personal taming settings would apply to the speed and rate and all that kind of good stuff of taming. But, so I do know that it takes quite a while to do this, but, oh gosh. I was trying to get this out of my inventory, but I just keep forgetting how big he is. Go, see here. But we did it the first time the long and hard way. And I realized yesterday when I was trying to get us a second one, that there was a much easier way to get them. With the legit taming method of pulling the swarm to yourself, the microbes swarm or whatever the heck it is, and getting yourself your turtle. So basically what I've been having issues with was getting the microbe swarms following me. They'd lose interest pretty easy, and it was kind of a pain in the ass to get them to the turtles. So we're going to go ahead and plop this guy in the water. And I discovered quite by accident a very simple and easy method for getting your microbe swarms where they need to go. Now, the thing is, this method requires you to have a giant squid. So the second part of my video is going to be how to tame a giant squid. Now let me quickly refresh this video on that. So hopefully I have fixed the stream quality. Not that you can see much since we're here underwater, but I'm going to take my beautiful one here, my giant squid. If you've never tamed a giant squid in Ark, it's actually far easier than you can imagine, and also, how dare you? These are my beautiful ones. So, we aren't going to talk about how to tame one of those until after we work on one of these. So we got kind of a poopy male here, but I don't have a male yet. I'm going to see if I can head towards a spot yesterday where I saw one that was 100, which still isn't a great level, but better than 80. You can see I got a really good female yesterday. She came out 202. Our wild max level is set to 150. So unless you can get the theoretical 100% taming effectiveness, our stuff comes out to 224. The theoretical 100% taming effectiveness, actually I shouldn't call it theoretical, would give me a creature that is actually 225. So I just, off the top of my head, I can't think of anything that I can get 100% on. So we're about in the right area. I'm looking around to see if I see any turtles. I'm not seeing any yet. I was up against the wall yesterday, I know that much, so I think I was a little bit more in this general direction, but we're just going to keep looking for a turtle. Another reason I love the squid is it makes it pretty easy to clean out an area before you attempt the turtle, because you do have to make sure that your turtle doesn't take any damage. We spent on our 55 that we tamed, or our 50 that we tamed, we spent probably a good hour taming it because stuff would spawn that we didn't notice, and we'd have to go run and get it, and it would take forever. Ugh. These little buggers, I hate them so much. One of the things I really love about being in the water here is that I don't usually run with an oxygen tank. There's so many different ways to get oxygen that don't require a tank. So, okay, come on now. turtles are a little, or not turtles, Tusoteuthis are a little odd and take some getting used to if you've never played around with them. Because they travel with their tentacles backwards, but when you hit, they flip around to hit. And if you're on PC, spacebar will quickly flip them in the direction you're looking. You don't have to do that when you're attacking. They'll usually turn, but sometimes they'll turn back for no apparent reason. Because you can see as soon as you're done attacking, they go back. So I click attack, it hits, and then it turns back. Okay, well this time it didn't turn back on its own. Last time it did. I don't know. It's some very, very weird stuff. So, here we go. What do we got here? 140 female. Oh, jeez. I don't need any more females, but that level is too good to pass up. Alright, so let me go ahead and see if I can... This is one of my favorite ways to get oxygen. Ride through an air bubble. You get a little bubble on your head. Okay, it didn't work. That's okay. So anyway, we're going to need to get this area cleared out a bit. Make sure... Because it's going to just kind of path wherever the hell it wants. You can kind of push the stuff a little bit. Like push your turtle. But, you just kind of like nudge them a bit. It's a lot easier with a squid than it is on a bassie, that's for sure. So I see eels, I see sharks. I'm just going to kind of clean this area out, and then we're going to move on to the next step. This is an easy way to do it alone. I know you're probably thinking, how the hell do I get a squid alone? That's terrifying. It's a lot harder, I think, on Ragnarok because the best spot to find squid happens to be a pit filled with squids, including usually at least one alpha Tusoteuthis, so that can be problematic. Ugh. So, we got eels and stuff coming for us. Yeah, get off of me. So, I'm just gonna blind them a bit, reposition, smack the crap out of them. So there's a couple of different attack methods with these guys. Oh, they aren't dead. I'm using just the left click attack if you're on PC. There are other ways of handling it. And that would be, say, like this little manta here. I can look at it, right click, and I pick up the manta and then I can smack the manta while I'm holding it. But as you can see, the manta is hitting me. When we get to the squid taming portion, I think I'll talk about it more. But for now, I think most of this stuff is really deep. I'm not going to worry about it too terribly much because we are going to get repops. So now with the squid, since it has that grab ability, we're going to need to go ahead and look for ourselves a swarm. Somewhere down here. Keeping an eye on my oxygen. So I'm not seeing any microbe swarms yet. They are in the deep ocean. And the turtles tend to be usually in more shallow areas, which makes things a little awkward. Let's see. I think we're down pretty deep. We should be finding some soon. Yep, there's one. So, the squid has some really, really cool functionality with it. We're going to go ahead and hold down right click and grab the swarm. I did not realize that we could do that yesterday until I had spent over an hour trying to lure a swarm to a turtle and realized that I had had my squid attacking target and killing something. And this is not going to end well for me. And forgot to put it back on passive, and when I was, trying to get the swarm to attack me and follow me, I let it hit me. It did some damage and my squid grabbed it and I saw it and I was like, no, wait a minute. Oh my god, this is so much easier. So this would take forever to pull this swarm up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull it up close to this turtle. I'm just going to keep holding on to it until this tornado is done. You see the swarm ain't doing crap to me at all here. I don't know if I can knock the swarm out by accident, so I'm trying to be slightly careful. Alright, that tornado is still here. Or a whirlpool. I know why I call it a tornado. I guess because on Atlas they're tornadoes. Alright, so here's an issue. We have a shark coming for us. It's okay. I can right click again, let go of the swarm, and then wait for the shark and kill the shark. So let's see if we can grab the shark instead of the swarm this time. We can. So now we're going to go ahead and smack the shark. I like to be lazy sometimes and see if I can put them all the way out of the water. Doesn't always work. Usually you let go, but on occasion you get lucky. Alright, so you do have to be careful because you don't want to kill your swarm. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab it again. And see if we can pull it a little bit closer. No, we got an ichthy. Alright. Well, we're not going to worry about it because I think the little buddy here is heading towards us, our little turtle. So we just need to hope that the microbe swarm... Yeah, there we go. And now we're going to pull it over to our turtle. It's still following us. It's going really slow, though. Might have lost interest in me. Let's see if we can get it to get interest in me again. See, this was the problem, was... it looks like it's now interested in my squid. Where did that turtle go? It's over there. Alright, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump back on the squid, and we're going to pull it closer to that thing since turtle's moving. Let's see if we can get it up here. Come on, microbe swarm. At least it's moving in a good circular motion towards the turtle. So, it's not that bad. Come on. Come on now. There we go. I had some yesterday, they just would not get interested in me. So, now, as soon as they attach themselves to the turtle, you can come swim up underneath the turtle and see your taming effectiveness go up. Now, you need to stay within render range of the turtle these days. They did change that. I got out of render range because I thought I was being clever when I had like 3 different swarms pulled onto 3 different turtles. But I went a little too far, and there was no swarm when I got back. I was like, okay, crap. So, anyway, let me just... Sorry about that. That was my phone ringing. Yes, that was Yakety Sax. Trying to get my squid closer to me. Let's see. Where is my squid? I don't know where it decided to go. She likes to do this to me. Disappear. See, this is what happens when your phone rings and you aren't paying attention. There she is. Alright, come here, sweetheart. Let me get on her. And we're going to go ahead and just kind of defend it. Stay close and keep it defended. If any nasties come along, we should be okay. Let's see, did we get too far out of range? Might have gotten too far out of range. No, we're good. Alright. Excellent. It seemed really finicky, like I would see the turtle still in render range, but I come back up and the swarm was gone. So I don't know. I think it's a little weird since they changed the whole render range thing with these guys, but it still clearly says that taming's going up. So taming's going up pretty fast for us because of my settings on this server. So we're just going to hang out. We're going to let the turtle tame. We're going to keep it safe. Easy peasy. But like I said before, the hard part was, for me, pulling the swarms to the turtle. And my beautiful beloveds, my squid babies, make it so much easier. Could have sworn I saw it. Yeah, there it is. It's coming towards us. Yeah, alright. This thing probably came off of a manta somewhere. I'm trying really hard not to hit my turtle and stay within render range of the turtle. So let's go ahead and grab this guy with this. Okay, it's not doing it. There we go. Oh. Alright. So let's go back up and check our baby here. How you doing, sweetheart? And it looks like we lost it. I think we got too far away there. See, I really don't like that change. It's a little too uh, close, I feel like, because I was not that far, and yet we have the issue of our swarm is gone. So, um, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and probably stop here because you at least see in theory how to get stuff done. And I want to move on to the next step. I will definitely come back for this turtle though. But y'all didn't want to sit around and wait for me to do it. It's just basically all it is making life easier by having a squid and using the squid to pull swarms to you. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Okay, come on, beautiful. Let's get you parked somewhere. There we go. So I do have a mod on that's going to let me pick up my animals pretty easy. I just need to find a spot I can teleport. This should do. And we're going to talk about getting ourselves a squid baby. Alright. So, pick her up. And I hope I don't fall in the water. I fell in the water. Alright, Helena. This is going to probably end badly. But, get me out of here. I'm going back to the Arctic just to, pick up an animal that I forgot to bring with me. Because for the next part, we're going to have to go get ourselves some black pearls on Genesis. So, I'm going to take you to where the black pearls are, but I need a sloth. I need my sloth. So I'm going to go on foot, even though flying is faster. And I will show you the flying route, too, on the way back out of there. Just so you can see where we are and how to get there. So we do tend to build near teleports so that we have like easy access to houses and things like that. So I will show you where we're gonna go. Oh, I'm still wearing flippers. That would definitely be a problem. And do I have a... Oh yeah, I have a scarf. Alright, so let's go ahead. Come through here, and we're gonna find a sloth. The reason I'm taking a sloth is because there are a lot of bugs that I'm gonna have to deal with. And a beautiful sloth baby will get bonus to damage with the bugs. So it makes the sloth very useful in the volcanic region. My automatic door is nice. It just takes a second. So, I'm sure there's more ways to get here. We always come from the same teleport at the volcano. We go into west. And the route on ground west is kind of slow and arduous, but, you know, it works. It works. Flying, it's just kind of basically a straight shot, but on ground, it's a little bit of a trek. So it may take me a while because sloths are not the fastest creatures in Ark. Sorry about that. I'm repositioning because I was running over my blanket here. I'm always cold. Swear. Alright.
Here we go.
So one of the best parts about teleporting in on a sloth is no matter what horrors you teleport into, your sloth can probably kill it for you by the time you finish loading. Even a magmasaur, which happens sometimes because this is a terrible, terrible place, but for whatever reason, we're here. Okay, so you're going to kind of want to look around and get oriented. You're going to see here. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez! I just saw the shadow. That's no. Thanks. Oh wow, there's a lot of basilisks down here today. I have saddles and everything that I've looted for basilisks. Alright, so what we're doing right now is we're at the volcano. We're at west. We're heading up towards the cave where we can get the black pearls. And then I'm going to teach you how to tame yourselves a squid. Hopefully we find one. If we don't, it's going to be really embarrassing. I probably should have checked that first, but we'll work on it. At least I can get you the steps done. Like, we didn't finish that horror turtle. I may go back for it, but I at least showed you the easy way to do it with the squid dragging the little swarms over to you. At least to your target, I should say. What I probably should have done was just stayed off of my squid and had it attacking. But it would have taken a while to tame it, so at least I'm not making y'all suffer while I spend forever taming it. Alright. Seriously, out of my way. So you can also see some of the critters here don't even bother looking at your sloth. So, like, Carno don't care. Carno don't like sloth. I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna kill this jug bug and get myself a nice bonus. You can see the thing that looks like sap up at the top. Uh-oh. That's poisonous gas. Oh, no. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. I did it anyway. Yeah. Just keep eating. I keep forgetting to bring potions with me. You can see I have potions on my 0 slot. I saw it. I thought I could get around it. I was wrong. I think it's here. I don't think I was supposed to turn up there. I think I'm okay. Yeah. I kind of get a little bit lost on the ground route, but I think we'll be okay. So I do believe this Rex baby is going to come after me here. Yep. Which is fine. We'll kick its butt. Just need to pump myself full of lamb chops here. Holy cow, that really hurt. Alright, so if he ignores us, we're gonna ignore him. And get stuck on these tiny little plant things. Because this is the hell that is the volcano. Ooh, no. Leaving my gamma set high, so we can see. It will get bright as hell, and then we'll adjust it. So I know this route is probably really confusing. It's really confusing to me, and I will probably make multiple wrong turns. If you know of a faster way to get up here, let me know. On ground, not via flyer. I know how to do that, but since flyers are by default disabled, we are not gonna include that in our general showing. Okay. Are any dragons ignoring me? For now. Okay, good. Alright, cross the lava bridge. And then I think I start turning back up the mountain. This tree's really getting on my nerves. Okay. Kill this jug bug. Obviously, if you're thirsty, don't kill the jug bugs, but I keep 2 thermoses on me. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking, like, where? These guys will bother me, but they're little dicks. I love my little Kennysaurs. Call them Kennys. Alright, so, yep, we're gonna turn here. We're gonna pretend like we don't see the Magnosaur, eat another bug. My health's back up, that's good, right? How you doing, Thorny Dragon? basically, after that bridge, any sort of left turn we can take, we take. And you can see why I said it's really long. I don't know why I'm still eating. I'm fine. I don't really care. They don't hurt all that bad. There's my Anki. That purple stuff, by the way, if you want to know, that's actually elements, not red crystals. They drop element shards. Alright, so I highly recommend that you have sleeping bags. There seemed to be a line where we couldn't build, and it was at that box. So, we have like some sleeping bags and a storage box and some other things up there. Because where we're going into the volcano now, if the volcano erupts and you can't get out in time, oh my god, you're screwed. I'm almost tempted to wait until after the volcano erupted, but I have no idea when that will be. So we're going to just go ahead and go for it. And if we see the message about the volcano erupting, I will teleport out of here, and we will show you the way to fly back up here, I suppose. I might have to go get a flyer. I don't know if I have one other than Pokey with me. Alright, so going to drop down. Always dismount right before you get towards the end. I usually like dismount, remount, dismount, remount. That way you and your animal don't take fall damage. You can walk down, you don't have to do this. This is just me being lazy. Actually, I think if you fall but you land on your animal, you're fine. You're not going to take damage, because I've jumped down from really high up and I land on an animal, I'm fine. So just, you know, make sure you dismount. Don't ride your animal down and kill him. Alright, so let's see. We're going to come into this nice purple cave where it's not hot as hell. And I think we turn here. Yeah. And we're almost to where we need to be to get the black pearls, so to get ourselves a squid. So you'll see we're gonna come up on a lot of creepy bugs very soon here. And it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, that's a rock golem. I can't see. Oh, hang on one second, I apologize. Hey there. Alright, so as you can see here, these are black pearls. And we can just pick them right up. I do have my gathering turned up, so I'm probably getting more than normal. But we're gonna go ahead and just pick up as many as we can. I'm being extremely careful. We have had some of these glitch and we couldn't actually pick them up. Yeah, like that one there. So I'm just kind of like picking one up and leaving, picking one up and leaving. Alright, now I know I said I would show you the volcano entrance, but honestly, I'm a little concerned. Or the volcano from flying, I'm a little concerned at the moment, so I may not show you. I think I'm just gonna get the heck out of here. That rumbling is probably just a rock slide, but I still don't like to take risks, so we're gonna go ahead and go back to Ocean East. We definitely got enough black pearls. We got more than enough. Standing on my little buddy here, like panicking, like where are all the icky things? Usually it's much nastier just getting to that point, but I think we got pretty lucky.
Here we go. Here we are, right on target.
Alright, so I'm just gonna pick up my buddy here. See if my bird is still in my inventory. I don't think it is. Nope. Wait, really? Nope, not in there. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this one out over to my water platform for a second, because I need to grab yet another animal. I know. Lots of switching. Alright, so. Oh yeah, I forgot that was there. Oh, with blooper. Alright. So to make life a little bit easier on me, I'll probably be doing a bit of animal swapping. Just because it'll go faster. So what you're gonna need is a halfway decent shark. This one isn't really like the best shark ever, but it does have over 10,000 health. If you have just 10,000, you're probably good. But it definitely needs a good bit of health to it. Drop all these berries here. And you're going to want this so that you can get yourself a squid. So basically the way that taming a squid works is you need an animal that a squid can grab. Unfortunately, one of the best animals that is easily obtainable on this map is the Bassie, Basilosaur, and or Basilosaur as some people say it. I don't know which the right way is. So they're a nice, easy, passive tame, and unlike on Ragnarok and Island and some of the other maps where I've seen them just covered in mantas, I only see like one or two maybe on these guys. So, not bad, but they cannot be grabbed by a squid, which is definitely a bonus for them, but they also can't go deep either without taking damage. So, that is definitely problematic. This is not a good place to find squid, but I'm just going to double check anyway because it's super duper close to my house. And yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. So I'm going to try to head back to where I was yesterday. Is that a nice giant turtle? Hopefully that one's got a good level. 80 mil. Okay. You're the one I saw earlier. Think I can fit. We'll find out. Oh, jeez. There we go. The reason I'm using the squid is because they're actually pretty fast, and you can hit that if you're playing on keyboard and mouse C, and you'll squirt out some ink and you get a little burst of speed. So, gonna see if we can find ourselves a squid. I've got 100 pearls. I think you only need 50. I think even on official, if I'm not mistaken, it only takes 2 feedings for a top level. So, well, this is going to be scary for sure. It won't be too terrible. Let's see. A lot of people, I think, are terrified to tame the squids. If they realized just how easy it was to tame one, they would not be quite as terrified at getting a squid. So, we're just peeking, taking a look, seeing what we see down in the deep ocean at the moment. And when we find one, we'll go for it. I'm just trying to get to where I was yesterday, which I never managed to find anyway. I get lost really easy. And I'm not familiar with this underwater yet, which doesn't make any sense. But like Ragnarok, I knew what the underwater looked like the back of my hand. So we'll go ahead and take a peek again. I think I've already been here, but we're gonna look anyway. Just see if we see any beautiful squid babies. And I don't. So I think I want to come up here. I'm gonna pull up my map again. I think I need to get around this island and go that way. One of the better spots I found for finding turtles and squids and mosasaurs and pleasies seems to be over this way. So I think we're passing that 80 turtle again because I am super duper good at getting myself lost. So let's go ahead and peek down here. I'm just going to keep peeking. When we find a squid, I'm going to back out and switch to my shark. I don't really want to go into the deep dark holes. Those do not look like they'd be fun to me. So let's see. Looks like our path is blocked. Let me see where I am. I need to go. Oops. Can't quite. I was hoping. Definitely not though. There we go. Sorry, sweetheart. My poor squid. Hey. Look at this. Hey, this is where I was looking for earlier. Okay, I definitely know there are squid around here. I saw some yesterday, so let's just double check. Because right over here was where I found a bunch of turtles. Wait, it was on the other side of this, though, I think. Through here? I'm so good at getting lost. Eh. Eh. Oh, and stuck, evidently. Alright. Through here. Yeah. Alright. Good. Or this isn't where I thought I was. Alright, well anyway, we're still gonna look for some squid around here. If we can find them. Just need to get into a nice, deep ocean area. Come down into here. See what we see. This is why I have the gamma up so high, because it is very hard to see underwater. I missed the steampunk clear water mod. Like, I didn't think I really needed it on this one, because this water is better than any other water, really, that I've seen, but still kind of need it. Alright, so we need to go in here deep and look for a squid. Let's see. Where are you, squid babies? Like, seriously, yesterday they were just all over the place. I probably killed them because they were inferior squid babies. Holy crap. Am I gonna have to go to Ragnarok? Not a single beautiful squid baby. This is a big scary room. Why do I get the feeling this is where the motor fight is? Oh boy. I don't like big scary room. Alright, we're getting out of here. How did I get in here? Adventures with Ray and getting lost. Let's see. That is not an exit. And I stayed here forever because I could not figure out how I got in or how to get out. Excuse me, sharks. Excuse me. Pardon you. Oh. I'm seriously lost. Hell, this is definitely not helpful. That's eels. I love it. I'm like, yeah, guys, don't worry. I'll show you. And hello. Let's see if I can get out of here. Oh my gosh, I think I found the way out. I'm so happy now. Watch this not be the way out. This is not the way out. Oh my lord. No. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Okay. And yes, hello, Jamie. Why? Why? I just want to teach them how to tame a beautiful squid baby. Make it easier for them to tame an ugly-ass turtle. Or a face. Oh my gosh. Seriously, this is bad. I know there's an exit. Because I got in here somehow. Where? Where is the exit? I'm sure I'm just swimming in circles at this point. Like if I get desperate, I'm gonna find a safe corner to teleport out. But seriously. Hmm. Hmm. Let me out of here. Alright, almost out of oxygen. So if I don't do something now, I'm going to die. So, Helena, hold still. I need you. Oh my god. Hold still. I need you. Hi. Biome, ocean, east.
Coordinates locked. Time to teleport.
This is how you cheat your ass off if you've got the this frickin' mod. Oh my god, I'm so gonna die here. There might have been bubbles, but I was just like, okay, no, I need to go. Need to go, need to go, need to go.
Teleport.
Oh, thank god I made it. Holy cow. Hopefully I made it. Alright, so this is supposed to be quick, like quick squid taming. But unfortunately, I am lost, and I don't know where I was yesterday when I found the squids. Okay, so let's just go. Try it again. Try to find ourselves a squid. Hope we get lucky. If I can't, say in the next 15 minutes, find one to make things easy, I'm just gonna tame in a crap or spawn in a crappie, and then I'll just destroy it. But that way you can at least see how to tame a squid. Uh, and I'll remember not to go into any more spooky caves, because that doesn't seem to end well. Mm-hmm. I say that, and this is probably a spooky cave, right? Not just a... Okay, no, it was just an overpass. Alright. I see a mosasaur. Still not seeing any squid babies. Whirlpool. Like I said yesterday, I found a bunch of them. The first one I found was pretty easy. Second one, not so easy. In fact, she got me killed. And I had to jump in and swim towards where I thought my bag was. It was a mess, but let's see. Yesterday, they were just kind of all over the place. Now, today, of course, not a single freaking one. Hi, donkey. I should probably either try to get an air bubble on my head or go up for air soon, so I don't almost kill myself. I did not expect to get lost for that long in that cave. Definitely not going down there. Hmm. Really and truly, this is craziness. Now I'm like terrified. Anywhere I go, I'm gonna get stuck in a cave. Yes. Stupid little eels. Hate these eels. They're so annoying. I noticed they cut down on the number of jellyfish on this map, but eels. Alright, let's see if I can get into a bubble. I have a harder time getting myself into the bubble on the squid than I do like on the bass here, the shark. Am I okay? Is this a cave? Oh, good lord. This ocean is so, freaking easy to get lost in. It's so big. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, since I'm having issues finding a squid, I'm gonna get out of here. Hopefully. In theory, I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, good lord. Am I lost in another freaking cave again? Swear to God. There we go, finally. And I'm gonna tab out real quick and I'm gonna look up the code for spawning in a squid. So I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute AFK and then I'll be back. Alright. Bye bye now.